What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it might be the last day of Iron Banner, but we're not worried about Lady Aphrodite, we're not worried about Lord Saladin. It's all about Lord Shaxx today. That's right, we're turning in the Lord Shaxx weekly bounties, something that we haven't done for a long time. Now, back in the Taken King, in order to get these Lord Shaxx weekly bounties, you had to complete a long Crucible quest that culminated with the mountaintop. Now, in Rise of Iron, I want to know, those of you who did not complete the mountaintop, those of you who did not have access to Lord Shaxx weekly bounties, are you able to get these new bounties, these new weekly bounties? Because they are different, but I don't know if they're still exactly the same as far as you have to complete that long Crucible quest. So, somebody who never was able to actually complete the Lord Shaxx weekly bounties, let me know in the comment section below, are you able to pick these ones up? Now, the new ones, they are absolutely different. Before, you ended up having to pick up a number of different bounties, and then the final one, A True Meaning of War, that was the one that you need to complete. You need to have completed 5 out of 5 different, smaller different versions of these bounties, and then that last one was the one that would give you Nightfall tiered rewards. Now, in the Rise of Iron, it is definitely different. Instead of having to complete a number of smaller bounties, you complete one bigger bounty. And you pretty much do that all in one game mode. This week it was all about Supremacy, and since Iron Banner was Supremacy, it went hand in hand. Pretty easy to go ahead and complete whenever you're jumping into the game mode pretty much all week, so that made it pretty nice and easy. So as far as what you have to do, as far as Iron Banner Supremacy, it was like getting crests, getting kills with primary weapons, denying crests, stuff like that. Matches played in Supremacy. All of those things we just basically ended up completing as we were going about just doing our Iron Banner for the week. Now, I was doing a little bit of this last week on Control, and I was on my Hunter, and sometimes they can be definitely tricky. The one on my Hunter, I still need to get advantage kills. I still need 8 advantage kills, which is kills whenever your team is in the lead. Unfortunately, most of the time whenever I'm jumping into a Crucible match, it seems to want to spawn me in the middle of a match in progress. And if you're joining a match in progress, chances are it's because you're going to be joining up on the losing team, and yeah, that makes it pretty difficult to get advantage kills whenever you spawn in on the losing team, and chances are most of the time it's a big losing team. But no sense in going ahead and leaving a regular standard Crucible match because, well, those matches really don't matter at all. So at some point I'll get those kills at some point. I'm not really going to worry about it, but just thinking ahead, I think sometimes these bounties can be a little bit tricky to do, but overall it's going to be better than having to complete all of the different bounties you used to have to complete, and it's going to be far better on your bounty inventory space, because you only need to hold 1 instead of 5 or more. So I'm digging it. I'm really curious if everybody is able to pick these up right from the get-go. Of course, Nightfall tiered rewards are always good ones, always looking for ways to get that maximum light level, and with the hard raid coming up, you're going to want all the ways that you can in order to get up to that 400 light. So try to pick these up every Tuesday, because as long as they're not the same game mode, you can hold more than one of these at a time. But here we are, we're going to start things off on our Warlock. Getting started, we're just walking up toward Lord Shaxx just in case we've got anything that we need to turn in afterwards. But we really don't. Right now you can see, what is that at the top of my screen, huh? What is that? Whenever we go ahead and turn in our bounty, our number 1 is a Hexcaster Arc. And let's see what we end up getting with this one. So I'm not even sure what this is. Okay, it's an auto rifle. It's the Doctrine of Passing Arminius D style of auto rifle. Massive rate of fire and no impact. You need stability for these auto rifles. You desperately need stability. Small bore, that is not going to cut it for stability. No way. I'm not going to be able to use this thing. And unfortunately, it is 384 light, not even 385. So turning it in as a 386, I got a 384 light. Just taking a look to see if anything I might want to level it up, and nothing really up here. So I'm just probably going to dismantle that. That's not a good way to start, but you can see how that could have and should have been 385 light. Now we're going to move on to our Titan. Again, I'm turning in everything at 386 light. I figure go max or go home. Whenever we go ahead and turn in this bounty, we end up getting ourselves, okay, so we got an exotic. We got a Hawkmoon and a ship. So this is the Crucible ship that I've got on right now. Let's take a look at the new ship that we got. But first up, the Hawkmoon, a 386 Hawkmoon. That's actually better than the 381 version I have now, so that's really nice. Everybody loves the Hawkmoon. Use Hammerforged, of course. We want range. We want all the range and all the bonus bullets. Before, people might have used aggressive ballistics, but I would say probably not anymore. Just go ahead all for that range. And as far as those ornaments, Moonglow, this one is sharp. Those feathers light up when you fire off a lucky bullet. It's a pretty clutch looking ornament, definitely. And as far as our ship goes, let's take a look at this new ship. And I am actually digging that. I actually dig that. That is the same as the Hebridean Thought Crime, so I like that. Let's go ahead and put this thing on, and we're going to delete the ship that we were just in. And let's go ahead and take a look at this ship. Okay, never mind. Alright, so this ship didn't want to go away. It's still stealing the show. It'll be gone next time. And finally, we're going to move on to our Hunter, 386 again. That is one of the new Iron Banner shaders that he has equipped, actually. And whenever we go ahead and turn in this package, we get 19 strange coins. 19 strange coins. That is sad. That is sad. Let's just take a look. Let's go down to the postmaster just to make sure that nothing went over to the postmaster. I don't believe it did. I believe we got 19 strange coins, but we're going to take a look in order to be thorough. So whenever we get down here, there's nothing. There is nothing at all. So womp womp, 19 strange coins. But we're not going to end the video right there. I saw that I ranked up Dead Orbit, and I really want to turn in a weapon package, but I know that turning in armor is just a better idea. I need some more armor pieces, specifically some gauntlets, some boots, some headpieces, some chests, really everything from the armor set. So I'm going to just go ahead and bite the bullet. I'm going to pick the armor, and we got some boots and a cloak. I get so many class items. Need more ghosts, need less class items. Need less class items for sure. Here we go with some 385 boots, and they're actually pretty solid as far as the stats go. Sidearm ammo, maybe if I get the Trespasser. Rocket launcher ammo though, definitely for that Gjallarhorn. And overall, pretty solid as far as stats go. Perks are so-so right now, but I think I'm going to keep it around. And yes, that cloak is 387. That's nice. I'm going to have to take a look at my Warlock and see what his class item is, because I need to get just one character ready for the hard raid, and it's probably going to be my Warlock again. So I just want to make sure that I'm bumping his light up as high as possible, so whenever the hard raid comes around, I can go ahead and turn in my exotic Ingrams that I'm saving yet again, and get those exotics up higher, and then start infusing for light level, because it's going to be another grind. I hope you guys are saving again, because it is going to be another grind. And also, we turned in a Crucible package as well, because we got that from ranking up, and we got ourselves some gauntlets. Let's take a look at these gauntlets. I've got a lot of gauntlets, but these ones are 387. Yes, yet again, I'm going to go ahead and probably put these over on my Warlock. I feel like my Warlock gauntlets are pretty low, so this was really nice. Getting 2 pieces of 387 gear, absolutely. So, Lord Shaxx weekly bounties, we turned those in. We got some decent rewards. We got an exotic Hawkmoon, and we also turned in some faction packages and got some decent 387 gear. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Shaxx, and I'll see you around in Destiny. 387, here we come.